We have an Oscilio game. Never find it. Um, I don't think you want to bring Combo into Oscilio. He's an aggressive little boy. But yeah, what we got? No arcane. Okay, right. Let's take some free damage then. Oh, there's one. There's one in there. I forgot that it has battle one on that. Yeah, that's fine. And then we're going to take 2 life because that's more efficient than the waning moon. And we Arsenal CNC. Good first turn. CLV makes sense. Mm. Yeah, this doesn't matter because he's refilling his hand anyway, so it's really just the damage, and I don't care. Oh, cool. He's doing a lot of things. This is fun. Him starting with CLV is good for him. Like he gets to have like a 5-card hand on turn 1. I'm just willing to block shit. Just kind of looking at that scour and going, actually, might wanna throw that scour at him. A big amping already. Oh, what do we do with this? I think we do this. He gets to Arsenal that card. And obviously, I got rid of the CNC on that basis. I could throw one there, but I think hitting this is. This is a very ever bloomy hand. I think that was a worthwhile scour. Getting rid of his card draw and a sigil is both pretty good. This is lagging or how much waiting on it? Refresh. Just trying to decide what order we do some stuff in here. We can ask on the Everbloom for potentially doing something later with it, or we can Waning Moon it, which is honestly not a bad use for it, or we can throw it away for a card in the bin. It's kind of tempting on the Decompose, if I'm being honest. Oh shit! I could have Constellas. I should have. Oh well. Next time. Do I want to sink that? I mean, the thing is, it's just 7 and it's quite good. I think I just keep that. I think that's reasonable. I feel like he's going to hit me hard this turn. No, he's not. I was getting worried about the 5 amp. Let's go fruit for 7. With my new catchphrase of 7 is 7. I'll come thundering in with some of this stuff. This hand doesn't block that well, and I can literally full send this for just a ton of damage. Because I don't like being chipped down that hard. I think we just let him come at. Because like the E-strike and the tilling, it's 5 either way. And I would like his health down low, and that felling's going to be. I mean, the felling's going to have to go to Arsenal actually, because I've not decomposed yet this game. Maybe block with something there, but. Or maybe we took the felling to the strike and we can throw the tilling for 8, which is more damage even if he keeps a card. That might be the play. How much damage am I taking? Big. Yeah, we do it this way. Blocking hand. He has lot of cards to play. And that's a problem. And I say it's a problem. It's playing a card and drawing a card. It's not a problem this turn. It's maybe a problem next turn. Should have done that differently. Should have put the stone wall in and taken one. That would have been a better use of the stone wall. Fizzling that, I think, which is fine by me. Yeah. Okay. It's like really inefficient from him. Wish I had more blues, that'd be nice. Had another blue and I could have scoured that. I'd have been in just a world of happiness. But we don't get that, so we'll just fruit him. Like he's running out of life a lot. Bye, Dad. Out and do this. There's resource off him to live. I think he survived that and wasn't quite expecting that. Is what it is. Thought we had him low enough. Still going to do a lot this turn. I think he's probably going to win. I think he's just a little bit more consistent than me on this whole thing, which is a shame. If I'd had a blue on the last turn to scour all that stuff, I'd have been feeling a lot better about this. I mean, I assume he's just going to kill me with those. Yeah, he is. It's what it is. Good game. Yeah, that's Oscilio going off like a monster there. How much damage was that one? Yeah, pretty big. 2 turns of 20 value is pretty horrible. Threaten 17. 14. You know, just rolling along pretty hard. PG, somewhere down there. But yeah, that's Oscilio in a nutshell. He's pretty good. I think he's underrated a lot. And like, you know, look how scary that Volzar would have been if he actually had something to throw off it. But yeah, I thought I had him there, and unfortunately had that little bit of life gain. I don't think it was incorrect to go for that kill, because if he didn't have the life gain, it killed him. And as you sort of saw, I couldn't survive that turn. If I'd kept those 2 cards, I think I'd have been on like 2 life ish. Maybe 3. Improved. -2, so I'd have been on 1. Would I be on 4? Something like that. 4 is not enough, right? Because it means I can never have a turn where I'm not blocking out again. Which means I'm just giving him time to find life gain. Like every turn he plays, he might find the sigil. So it's definitely the play to go for it there. I think the only thing that's sad there is I'd have won that if I'd remembered the Constellas on turn 2. That was my misplay of the game. So, like, don't forget your pajamas. Him having 2 less life would have been him dead. You know. That's how much mistakes matter. You know, 1 mistake took the whole game. It wasn't a very big mistake, and I used the counters up later. But, you know, I had 2 spare that turn. I think I had 5 spare that turn, right? You know, I didn't need to have a free waning moon. I did want 3 damage. So, you know, my mess up, my game to lose. See you in the next one.